in Yahushua.
Yeah.
So in the Holy Israel, you get taught things, and then you start teaching them. Like if it wasn't for all the Bivens, we would still be in the Catholic Church right now, having some pozole. And you know that tastes good, but why does it taste good? Because it's not good for you.
Wrong.
All right. So let's go to Obadiah. Let's talk about the fire and destruction, the fire and the flame. So right now, and I'm going to go to Revelation 12 and 7. This is a good one. See, you see how it says it gives you like examples. It says a woman, the red dragon, the male child, the angel. So it's just breaks it down into footnotes, right? Nice. So if you see right here, you know, it's on there. So the first thing I want to read to you about, let's see, is the war in heaven. Revelation 12 and 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels. So, like I was saying about that AI, like AI is really important for Satan. It's really important to get these 2/3. It's really important to start World War III with that. But also you can use it to your advantage. You can create a beautiful lesson with AI. Just ask it questions.
Yep.
Debate with it. So here's the deal. AI plus technology equals all mankind dead. Because if you can have a jet that can shoot down your enemies and that jet explodes and no loss of life, you're just losing technology. Technically, you can make like 1 million of those and then just have an army of automated drones, right? So that's going to be part of his angels. Satan's angels. Another part of it is the military, the police. You know, oh man, there's a bunch of people in there, and there's a lot of witchcraft going on. Yeah. And the thing that doesn't surprise me is you all love witchcraft.
Like that movie Oppenheimer, you see that's witchcraft. Yeah.
Certainly, that's high level. Certainly, that's the highest form of witchcraft, which is why they're Amalek. You know. And that was a 60-year-old technology. That bomb that they use in Japan is called the atom bomb, which is caused by a hydrogen atom exploding. This nuclear technology, this ICBMs, they're going to catch all the cells of oxygen on fire, and it's going to burn everything that's touching it. I don't even know how people would think that's a good idea to make.
And just how you saw, we have, the scriptures say our weapons of warfare are not carnal, but with the pulling down of strongholds. So that's how we're fighting. See, our weapon is literally the word of Yahweh Bashim Shai. It comes up against the highest level of witchcraft, or the sword that Yahweh Bashim Shai blessed Esau. And that's how we're able to identify who Esau is, you know, in this day and age. I just want to grab something real quick. Genesis chapter 23, this is how you're able to identify Esau. Genesis chapter 27 and 38 says, and Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me even also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Verse 39 says, and Isaac his father answered unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of the heavens from above. And that's why Esau is a spirit. Esau has, you know, the abundance, and you know, Esau has an abundance in this world, but he's ruled in carnage and murder, lied, and by riches gotten by deceit. That's why Yahweh Shemashah. That's why Yahweh Shemashah is judging Esau, because what he's attained, he's got it through deceit, through murder, rape, robbery, and pillaging of Yahweh Bashim Shai's his people. Verse 40 says, and by the sword thou shalt live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion, thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
Damn. So you know what that means? It's like when you're sick and tired of something, and then you're like, man, I'm sick and tired of, like, for example, the NATO and the EU. They're sick and tired of the United States telling them what to do. But when Donald Trump gets in here, we're gonna fix their ass up real good, and then they're gonna be against Babylon, because what's gonna happen, like you said, um, they believe in themselves too much, and then NATO's gonna say, man, we don't believe in you, we believe in us. We got the technology, we got the blessing of the sword, but only Esau has it, and all the tribes of Esau have it. But the Edomite that we have to force ourselves under, he's a prince of the power. Look at that.
And it's a beautiful thing, because in the thing that Esau exalts him is Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to confound the wise of this world. Just to keep on, Genesis chapter 27 and 41 says, and this is why Yahweh Shem Yahshua is getting ready to judge all the nations, but primarily Esau. Genesis 27 and 40 says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing where father has blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning of my father are at hand. Then I will slay my brother Jacob. And that's what these devils are ultimately going to want to do to us for this preaching of this word,
Yeah.
That because one of the elders said, the only real threat to the elite, to the world international bankers, to these damn Edomites, right, is this word, because we're giving hope. We're giving hope of salvation. We're telling them the judgments that are at hand, and the reasons why. And because he's a murderer from the beginning.
That's right.
He slew his brother Cain, and we're so able to identify who the so-called white man is, which is Esau Edom. Yahweh Shem Yahshua is a beautiful sight that we're at the fall of the heathen.
Yeah, because this is the best that Esau's going to do, and the scripture says that, yeah, Esau, you can build up, but we're going to tear it down.
Mm-hmm. He said that.
He did say that.
In his heart, he said, well, I shall build Esau. He in his heart, he believes he's going to, another one says, he says, they believe their dwellings shall last forever, meaning that he's thinking his generational wealth is going to, in his mind, he doesn't see the plan that we see. He doesn't see it. He just sees his continual rulership, and he's going to just navigate this world being a terrorist, the real terrorist, and gaining what he wants through the sword, which was his blessing. That's what right now, if you look on the world stage, what is he doing right now as we speak to over there to the Middle East, right, which is the so-called they're saying that they're the people of the land,
which is not right,
which is so, and they're doing who they are. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're pillaging. They're being the white.
They're being themselves.
Yeah, they're being themselves, and that's why you see all those nations. They said, well, the scripture said, let the weak say we are strong, and that's why all these other nations are emboldening themselves against Babylon the Great. I'm sorry.
That's all right, man. That's beautiful.
But I just thought I'd touch on some things.
So that's a pretty good topic, because Esau has control of the swords, right?
Yeah.
But what is the sword? The sword can be a sword handler. You ever seen in the world of ninjas, let's say they're ninjas, right? And I watch a lot of ninja movies, that's why I'm saying this. So you want to be a ninja, right? You got to be born into the clan so that you can learn all the techniques. By the time you're 15, 16, you can be out there murdering. But that's a sword, right? But who's the ultimate sword? Isn't it the master of all the ninja clan that knows the most techniques? So that's Esau. Esau knows the most techniques. And part of his technique is using everybody's people against them. For example, Hawaii. Hawaii. Oh, and you know what? I was thinking about Japhet.
Oh, yeah.
They're beautiful people, They're going to be slaves, but guess what, Japhet? You're going to be the best taken care of servant. You know why? Because Ham is going to be your slave. We're going to give you all the slaves. You take care of them, you whip them, but we're going to handle you, and we're going to handle Esau, because we got to wipe Esau out. And I don't know if that's going to be how it is, but I imagine from the scripture that, Ham is going to dwell in Japhet's tent, and Japhet's going to dwell in the tents of Shem. It only makes sense that they're going to be our servants, but they're going to be like the servants that love us, right? Just see, every time I make a point. Yeah, baby, big man. You know what? I love you Samoans and you Guamanians and Gomorrans, and not from Gomorrah, but those Guamanians, those big Samoan, Hawaii. I love you guys. You're going to take care of You're gonna take care of those Hamites, those Cushites, everybody from Ham, the Sudanese, and
Egyptians.
Egyptians. You're gonna fuck those guys up for us.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm at work. I believe to the spirit. I believe because I work with Moab, a lot of Moab, and what's the other one? Moab and the Japanese or whatever. Ammon, and then and there's one. They're heathens, they're fucking heathens, and they're in the mindset of the Esau. I believe one of the guys I work with. He just through the spirit. He's one of those. He's either Filipino or he's a Japhite. To my spirit, he's a Japhite. But they're all reprobates, man. And Yahweh Shemashah, however the slavery order is that they're all going to go into slavery under us, and that's being righteous,
Exactly. But we can't do everything ourselves.
Oh, man.
That's why we need Japhite.
I like that. The Japhite women, there's going to be...
Hey, those motherfuckers are big, bro.
Yeah, we need them motherfuckers to be lifted up the shit. Yeah.
So if Esau's Esau's going to be scared of us because we're going to have those superpowers. And that's part of your problem, Esau. You look at us, like you look at me and my brother right here, and you say, oh, man, these guys are just fucking people. We could put a couple of slugs through them, which is probably true. But hey, guess what? Does Yahweh want that to happen? Does Yahweh Bashimi Hawashai allow that to happen?
Right.
I don't think so. So we're out here in good faith trying to share the news about World War III starting. The microchip, which is the mark of the beast, is coming up. And if you don't think that's such a bad thing, then why is YouTube taking down my videos when I try to explain about the mark of the beast?
Right. That video, like I said, I had to redo it, had to get a whole new phone, and I had to log into my channel. But I was trying for like a whole week. I was trying to mention in the last video we did, right? And after, it wouldn't go up. It took like days. The last time I seen it, it said like 1 hour remaining. I yet to know if it loaded or not. But I was just thinking, like, I remember I was going in on those small hats. That's what it is, and that's what we're coming into. Also, just to the spirit, we're coming into that family of the word, which is we want the family of the word. We want Jacob's trouble. We want all these things. Shit, if it was up to me, all these prophecies would come in this week.
Yeah, right now.
Today, because why? Because the captive exile hasten that he may be loose and that he may not die in the pit. We know the outcome of what's getting ready to happen to all these people.
Damn, let me get you something real quick. This is Joel 3:2. I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So you guys, and this is a common practice for Edomites. They come over here, kick Mexicans out of Mexico, take Native Americans, push them around into reservations. They took Jake, which is the Negroes out of fucking Africa, brought him over here, took us over there, just fucking dispersed us. And that's what scattered means, dispersed.
You keep going, I have something that I wrote down in me.
Well, I'm going to take a little break to change the battery, so we got time. Let me drop this.
See the last few things that you were saying?
All right, so let me see if I can remember. So, the scattering of the nations, Esau scattered us, right? He came over here to the Americas. What was the first thing he did? Displaced us. Kicked us out of our own home. Took us out. Pushed us away. How would you like it if I went to the White House and said, get the fuck out of here, this is my house now? That wouldn't fly with no motherfucking body. So, we're going to take a little break so I can switch the batteries on the